The Nationals have ramped up their public squabbling with former leader Barnaby Joyce today, declaring himself the elected Deputy Prime Minister. Mr Joyce says he's ready to be recruited back to the job, but Michael McCormack says he's staying put as Nationals leader. And the Prime Minister has put a dent in Mr Joyce's potential pitch, ruling out any taxpayer dollars going towards a new coal-fired power station in Queensland. Here's political editor Andrew Probyn.
Well, that's a pair of scissors.
It's best to keep your blades sharp. You never know when you need them.
Well, how would Barnaby know? He's not in Cabinet. I don't roll over to anyone.
Cut through from the Nationals leader, Michael McCormack, fighting back as Barnstorming Barnaby Joyce goes on a feisty media blitz.
I'm going to have to give up unless he shuts up.
The Maverick MP declaring himself the obvious choice should there be a spill of the Nationals leadership.
I was elected by the Australian people at last election as Deputy Prime Minister, so I'm not going to have any guilt about, if that does happen, about going back.
Well, he was the elected Deputy Prime Minister and then he resigned. Last February, he resigned.
His predecessor taking to the ABC airwaves to preach product differentiation.
We are not married to the Liberal Party. If we're going to agree with everything they said, we should join the Liberal Party.
I understand what it takes to have a successful marriage.
An undisguised dig at Barnaby Joyce's philandering past.
I failed.
Even Nationals concerned about the party's current direction concede a return to yesterday's man might deter the female vote, as much as some of them would like their current leader to adopt Barnaby Joyce's demand for federal investment in a new coal-fired power station.
There's no Cold War, there's no Cold War, there's no war absolutely whatsoever.
And it seems no prospect of coal generation getting money from taxpayers either.
See, governments have to focus on what they will actually do and can actually deliver. And that's what I'm focused on, not in hypothetical debates.
Snuffing out the Queensland coal plant dream as he sought to smother the rebellion in the Nationals.
We have a fantastic leader of the National Party and the Deputy Prime Minister in Michael McCormack, and there'll be no change to that.
It's not actually his party, it's the National Party.
Aren't he sweating because it's hot? Very humid.
Scott Morrison sees more votes backing renewable energy than he does in coal. Some Nationals grumble that the Prime Minister's willing to sacrifice rural seats to secure Liberal-held city seats. But the truth is, the coalition is paying the price for spending years warring over energy policy instead of settling on it. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.